Hey, welcome everybody to this special game breakdown series. I'm breaking down IMAV3RIQ's gameplay. And Mav, I gotta give you mad props, mad thanks for this. I really appreciate you for giving me permission to do this. And I have to say, a lot of people, are a bit what's the word I'm looking for? Timid in having their game broken down and critiqued in a sense. Some people are afraid to have that happen, to point out their weaknesses. Mav, not that kind of person. If I see something that he's not doing well and I point it out, I think Mav is the kind of guy that, hey, he wants to learn from it to improve his game. Makes that awesome. Now, I really love doing this too. Is what's great about it so much too is it's giving you guys another perspective on how things are done in this game. When you guys are watching mine, you're getting one person's perspective. You get a little bit of the other person when you see my opponent, obviously. In this case, you're getting two new people. And with Mav, obviously, most of you guys probably know him. Great player. So you're going to learn from another great player here. Learn his, things that he does very well, some of the things he may not do as well. So we're going to start off right off the bat with the first play of the game here. Mav is on defense with the Bucks. His opponent's got the Raiders on offense, and as you can see, it's starting mid-play. Well, that's because I'm taking this off of YouTube, obviously, so I don't have the benefit of, like when I edit my own videos, starting with every play right at the snap. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of guesswork from time to time. Other times I can look forward and see the previous play screen that they have right after the play is run. So I'll be utilizing that a little bit with these to be able to give you guys full information. So we'll start off with this one right off the bat. His opponent here is in a split close out of the gun. So basically he has two backs in the backfield with the quarterback at the gun. He has a slot receiver in tight or close. His Z receiver is up close, and his X receiver, okay? And the play he's running here is the pit slot curl. So what that entails is his X receiver is running a quick out. His slot receiver here is running what looks to me like a drag curl or a drag stop. And his Z receiver is running a hitch or a curl, whichever you prefer. Usually when I say hitch, it's an inside break as opposed to what we used to call curl being the outside break. Just so you guys know a little bit of my style of terminology when it comes to that. His backs here, he has a tight end here at this fullback position. He's running an arrow route, okay, a flat route essentially. His tailback here is checking first for blitz, then coming off and running an arrow route himself. Mav is in a cover 3. He's in a 3 zone blitz here. But he does make some adjustments to it. So we're going to have to run through a little bit just to see exactly what he does. I do believe he has him deep third, deep third, deep third, curl to flat. So I believe he's running like a purple zone here. That's what it looks like to me at least. He's got a hook zone, and then everybody else is coming. And normally this is a crossfire play, so normally he would have this guy running here. But he makes an adjustment to where he has him running the hook zone instead. And then rush, rush. Alright, so if I'm seeing a cover 3, and this is out of the 3-4 over, guys. If I'm seeing a cover 3, well, actually, just looking initially here, he doesn't look so tight, so this could still be quarters, okay? Could be cover 3 as well. So what I'm thinking here is, if I'm the offense, I know what I'm running here. So I have a slot receiver here running that little curl, my Z running the hitch, and then I have the arrow route coming through here. I know now here's a 3-on-3 triangle here. Alright, so if it's a zone, if it's a 3, I know he's dropping off, and then it's dependent on what this guy here does. If he gains depth, then I want to hit my arrow route. If he comes flat to the flat player, then I want to hit my hitch. In this case, he's coming on a rush, so you're going to look to hit that arrow route right away because the only other defender is this guy here, and he's got to worry about deep third first. Alright, on the back side here, honestly not much doing. He has this guy checking and then going, so he might open up late. But this guy here running his bench route, he's got a guy under and he's going to have a guy over. So really not much to go with there. This curl route here, I would think at the snap his first thing is going to be to identify the player, in this case IMAV in this case. So with this curl coming here and dropping here, I would imagine he's going to see Mav and know that Mav is probably going to play that. Alright, so let's run through the play, see what happens, and then we'll discuss it. Alright, so as you can see right there, he's got good pressure with that crossfire blitz. He comes in here, does a good job of beating the center here. But quarterback, his opponent here, does a great job of seeing the blitz, and seeing the open flat receiver, hitting it right away, and well, as you can see there, breaking the ankle of Deion Sanders. This is a mutt game, by the way, so basically it can be like an all-star game. Alright. So I got to give good credit here, actually, to his opponent for hitting the right play. He read it right away. He saw this guy coming, which immediately tells you this guy's going to be wide open. There's no other defensive threat in the area, knowing that this corner's so far back, the safety's further back, and he's got a curl route here that's going to occupy that safety anyways. You know, the one thing if he does really well too is getting rid of that ball quickly, because he does have this pressure coming. The best advice I could give Mav in this situation would be to flip the play. The reason I say that, alright, you have two potential threats here and three threats here. So knowing that, I would want my flat defender to be on this side of the ball, so that I have that extra guy here, and then I still have that curl with this gent here that he adjusts, and then I have the deep who can actually come up and help out with that curl route. Now that curl route can still open up. Because he is playing deep third, he's going to be bailing a bit. So the curl still may have been there, no matter what, which way Maverick had his defense. But I think that gives him the best advantage, or the best possibilities here, because he has at least number equality of defenders against receivers. Boom. Nice cut. I love the little animations he throws in there now and then. And as you can see there, there's the pit slot curl, crossfire 3.